Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi. I try to deliver in English, even medyo balagtot itong English ko. Dahil naman, para sa may mga tao, kasi mga Pilipino, pero kulang sila sa understanding sa Tagalog. Hindi sila masyado makaintindi sa Tagalog. So, I made it a mix, saksak sinagol. And also, for some of maybe the English-speaking people, at least they can gather some few information from my speech and thus increase my followers and subscribers in YouTube and in Facebook. Brother and sisters in humanity and in faith Islam. I would like to deal to you this moment about the life of David, in Arabic, Dawood alayhi salam. If you study the Bible and you study the Quran, you will surprise that the story is like chalk and cheese. It's an opposite. You will try to say it's like chalk and cheese is white, but in reality, they are not the same. They are the same prophet. In the Bible, David was a prophet, and in the Quran, David also a prophet. His name was mentioned 16 times in the Quran. And if you dig the story of the prophets, lives of the prophets, not only to David, like for instance, Lot, the story of Lot, prophet Lot. Look at the Bible. Lot, he impregnated his two daughters. Can you imagine? A prophet of God impregnated his two daughters. In fact, God sent two angels to Lot to remove them from Sodom and Gomorrah from destruction. And in the wilderness, inside the cave, he impregnated his two daughters. Actually, the story, if you want to read the story, you read in Genesis chapter 19. And the story of Noah. Imagine Noah, a prophet of God. He made da'wah for us in Islam. He made da'wah for hundreds of years. Then, just twinkling with the eye, he planted wine trees and became drunkard. The story of Solomon, the story of Solomon in the Bible, the story of Solomon. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines in the Bible. And he built idols, and he worshipped idols according to the Bible. Solomon worshipped idols. And David also, before to discuss the life of David, Samson, which is according to encyclopedia, Samson, he was not an ordinary man. He was not an ordinary man, Samson. According to the Britannica.com, the biography of Samson, I will quote, Samson, Hebrew Shimshon, legendary Israelite warrior and judge, or divinely inspired leader, renowned for the prodigious strength, talagang lakas niya, that he derived from his uncut hair. He is portrayed in the Bible, the book of Judges, chapter 13 to 16 in the Bible. But David, now we will come to the life of David. Why I discuss this, brother, sometimes in English. And also gusto kong ma-practice itong English ko dahil kinakalawang natin English ko pag hindi ko nagagamit eh. Gusto kong gagamitin para hindi kakalawangin. Okay, the life of David. Ano ba ang life ni David? What's the life of David according to Islam? According to Islam, okay, David, Allah said in the Quran, particularly in the Quran, actually 16 times the name of David mentioned in the Quran. And one verse, I will show you one verse in the Quran. Quran chapter 15, verse 27. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Walakad atayna Daud was Sulaiman ilma. Binigyan namin si Dawud at si Sulaiman kaalaman, knowledge. Give them knowledge, ilma. Imagine, ang Allah nagsabi sa Quran, David and Sulaiman got their knowledge. Okay? God given them the knowledge. Okay. Dito tayo sa Sahih Bukhari. In Sahih Bukhari 2073 mentioned, Hadatana Abu Hurairah Ar-Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam anna Dawud alaihi salam kana la ya'kulu illa min amali yadihi. Ang ibig sabihin, si Haring David, sa translation, Allah's Messenger said, the last Abu Hurairah, Hadathana, narrated by Abu Hurairah, said, the Prophet, peace be upon him, David used not to eat except from the earnings of his manual labor. Never siya kakain kung hindi ito niya pinapapawisan. Nang ibig sabihin, ito ay hindi kurakot. Matuwid na tao, si Haring David. Okay? Dito naman, ayan sa mabasa yan sa Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 2073. Dito naman sa Sahih Bukhari 1131, okay? Narrated also ito by Abdullah ibn Amr bin Al-As. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, told me, the most beloved prayer to Allah is the prayer of David. The most beloved prayer is the prayer of David. And the most beloved fasting to Allah are those of fasting of David. He used to sleep for half of the night and then pray for 1/3 of the night and again sleep for the 6th part and used to fast alternate. Okay? Today is fasting, tomorrow not, another day will fast, another day will stop, and another day alternate ho ang fasting ni David. At si David ay nagdarasal, kalahating gabi, half of the night, ilaan niya ito sa pagdarasal. Sharing David. The best prayer in the sight of Allah, the beloved prayer in the sight of Allah is the prayer of David. And the beloved fasting of the Prophet, the fasting of David, according to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, narrated by Abdullah bin Umar bin Al-As. Sahih Bukhari 1131. Now, mga kapatid, sino ba talaga si Haring David? According to the Bible, David was a prophet. David was a prophet. Ang topic na aking tatalakayin ngayon, yung kasalanan na hindi mapapatawad, nagpalat pa ako si Jesucristo dahil sa kasalanan, dahil huwag kapatawaran yung raw sa kasalanan ay yung dugo ni Jesucristo. Dito ngayon, makikita natin, totoo po ba o hindi? Ang story nito mga kapatid, the story of David in the Bible, ito ang istorya ni David, nabasa sa 2 Samuel, chapter 11, verse 1, 2, 3, hanggang sa 5. The story like this. Okay? David, imagine David, according to the Bible, this is an international version. One evening, David got up from his bed and walked around of the roof and of the palace. From the roof, sa atip, he saw a woman bathing. Naligo ang isang babae. The woman was very beautiful. Ang gandang-ganda. Gabi, at naligo ang isang babae, nakita niya ang ganda. Siguro maliwanag ang buwan, O di ba ang balat siguro parang fluorescent. Barang balani saging baka puti ba? Kasi nakita ito ni David, ang ganda ayon sa Biblia. The woman was very beautiful. Hindi lang beautiful, may very pa. Okay? And David sent someone to find out about her. The man said, she is Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, and the wife of Uriah, the Hittite. Then David sent a messenger to get her, and she came to him, and he slept with her. Natulog si David. Daling sabi. Imagine ito mga kapatid, si David. Tulog siya, nagbuntis. Ang istorya nito pa, ang matindi nito mga kapatid, na alam niya ito nga may asawa. Ang ginawa pa nito, nagpakuha siya ng request si Joab nga ang leader sa commander sa gira, ang commander niya, inutusan niya ito nga ipauwi si Uriah, ang asawa. That's why. Gusto ni Haring David nga this Uriah will sleep to his wife. And then the pregnant woman, at yung bata, yung asawa niya, para maangkin ni Uriah dahil umuwi siya galing sa gira. Ang pangyayari ay hindi man siya umuwi sa gira. Ay hindi siya natulog sa bahay. Doon lang siya natulog sa kasamahan sa mga workers sa palasyo. So nung na-shock si David, bakit hindi ka uuwi at doon ka sa iyong asawa, tatabi? Sabi niya, yeah, prophet, Haring David, na ang ating commander nga si Joab ay nandoon sa battlefield at ang mga kasamahan ko ay nandoon. Ang arka sa Israelite ay nandoon. Ngayon, magsiping lang ako sa akong asawa, mag-enjoy ako, never ako nakun, lalungkot si David. So, another night, nilasing niya. Imagine, nilasing pa niya para uuwi at tatabi sa asawa. Wala rin. Hindi rin. Pumunta sa asawa si Uriah. Nalungkot si David. Ang ginawa niya, nagpadala siya ng sulat. Na sa sulat nilagay doon na itong the bearer na ito si Uriah, ilagay mo siya sa very critical nga fight, very severe na digmaan para mamatay ito. At iwanan pa niya, sinasabi pa ito, iwanan ninyo para mamatay. Imagine, siyempre later hindi niya pwedeng buksan later ng hari, dinala niya sa inyong commander, binasa sa commander, sa madaling story ay namatay po si Uriah. Nagnakaw si David ng asawa. Minor ba itong kasalanan? Major. I-compare natin sa kasalanan ni Adam. Ang kasalanan ni Adam, pagkain lamang sa prutas, pagkain sa kahoy, bunga ng kahoy. Yun lang ang kasalanan ni Adan at ni Eva. At ang lahat ng mga hayop, mga kahoy, halaman, lahat ay na-cursed dahil ang kasalanan nila. At ang kamatayan ay dumating sa mundo sa lahat ng mga nilikha dahil sa kasalanan ni Adan at ni Eva. Ano lang ang kasalanan nila ni Adan? Pagkain lang. Hindi pa sila mapapatawad. Sa Islam napapatawad sila. Pero sa Christianity, hindi. Napapatawad lang sila sa dugo ni Kristo. Okay? I discussed it already, mga kapatid. Pero kung totoo yan, bakit kung babasahin natin dito, sa Samuel chapter 12, doon kanina, Samuel, 2 Samuel yun kanina, chapter 11, dito naman, 2 Samuel chapter 12. David, I will go. Then David said to Nathan, I have sinned against Yahweh. Against God, I have sinned. Nagkasala ako. Nathan said to David, Yahweh has also forgiven your sin. You shall not die. Pinatawad si David pinatawad. Dito sa Biblia, sa 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 13 to 15, si Haring David ay pinatawad ng Diyos. Si Adan ba, bakit hindi sila pinatawad? Ang ibang mga tao, bakit hindi pinatawad? Kung hindi pwedeng papatawarin ang tao kung siya nagkakasala, bakit si Haring David ay pinatawad? That's the big issue, mga kapatid. At saka imagine si Haring David, binigyan siya ng kaalaman, binigyan siya, sa Islam, wala itong istorya ito. We cannot swallow this kind of story in Islam. That's why, mga kapatid, I showed you that ang Biblia ay hindi nagko-contradict. Hindi mapatawad maliban lamang sa dugo ni Kristo ang isang tao. Yung pagkakasala ni Adan at ni Eva, ang lahat ng mga angka ng mga tao ay nagkakasala dahil sa kasalanan nila. Pero si Haring David, isang propeta ayon sa Biblia, isang propeta ito, si Haring David, ay pinatawad sa kanyang kasalanan ng agaw pa ng asawa, pinabuntisan pa ang asawa, pinapapatay pa ang kanyang mister. Pinatawad eh. Pinatawad ayon sa Biblia. And 2 Samuel chapter 12 verse 13 to 15, then David said to Nathan, I have sinned against Yahweh. Nathan said to David, Yahweh has also forgiven your sin. You shall not die. Mga kapatid, ito ay aking nasabi, pagka injustisya, imbalance itong istorya sa Biblia. We don't accept it, we don't swallow this story, but makikita mo kung ang kasalanan nila ni Adan ay hindi mapapatawad, ano bang kasalanan nila? Bakit si Haring David ay napapatawad? That is in the Bible. Pero sa Islam, no, walang kasalanan si Haring David, the wise man, the most beloved prayer in the sight of Allah, the prayer of David, and the most beloved fasting of the human being prophet is the fasting of David. So, ito lang ako masabi mga kapatid. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Subhanakallah, Allahumma bihamdika, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.